Hello everybody, Jackson here from the Wall Squad. Today we'll be talking about Cathie Wood. She's a excellent hedge fund manager, ETF manager, however you want to call it. She's a great stock picker. She has a couple funds up here. You can see exactly what they are, as well as the ETFs. But she's a big influence in the investing world. So we're going to look at exactly what she buys and sells, her portfolio, what I use, right? So I'm using this website, ARK.com, and it's actually very, very, very useful and helpful. So we're going to go over it today, how I use it. Anyways, we're looking at the combined portion of all of her holdings right now, and you can see the cost average, what position she's underwater. You can see Teladoc. Let's actually just look at the main fund, right? We can see Teladoc price today, 137, cost average 163, right? Zoom, 251 is the price today. She bought at 365. UiPath, 56. She bought at 63. And you can see exactly what she's underwater on, as well as the trades that are doing good, right? You can see Tesla, of course, cost average of 325. This was her biggest position and her strongest conviction play because she kept talking about it over and over again. Cost average 325, now over $1,000, and she owns 20.2% of it, worth $20 billion, but it's almost 10% of the ARKK portfolio, right? So it's a huge play for Cathie, done pretty well. Obviously, tripled in value, but sometimes she buys stuff, sometimes she sells stuff. And it's important to keep track of what she buys and sells. If she buys something new, then you could look into it and be like, what is she thinking here, right? So let's look into trades. We can see November 10th, which is it's today, and this is when it uploaded the day of. Like, that's how useful this website is. VCYT bought today, MTLS bought today, Palantir bought today, and Unity is sold today, right? You can see the fund weight. Of course, the bigger percentages matter. So she bought a whole bunch of Zoom, more Roku, a lot more Zillow. Oh, she sold Zillow. You can see right here, 0.48 of the fund, which is actually a big part of the fund, even though it doesn't sound like it. Another 0.4 before. So you can see exactly what she's been buying, and as well as how much. And if we look at her combined portfolio, we'll get a bigger sense of why she's doing it, right? Or like what her motive is. So you can see just today, these are her trades. So she's an active trader. She's not a buy and hold like Warren. She is a buy and hold investor, but she's more of a trader than I'd say investor. You can see right here. Less like Warren, but you can see just the trades here. Bought a couple, sold some, a couple more, sold Unity 1, 2, 3 times in her different funds. You can see ARKK, ARKW, and ARKQ, right? So she is done with Unity. So if you're holding Unity because of her, I guess it's time to get out, right? And we can see of course, the combined holdings here. But yeah, ARKK, probably the biggest. It is the biggest fund, and you can see the performance. We can see a whole bunch of stuff today, down 3% today. And of course, she has a whole bunch of volatile holdings. She's a growth stock investor for innovative companies. Of course, she's gonna dive deep into the growth stocks. You can see Tesla is a big part. Coinbase is a big part. And we could check on the trends. So you can see hood accumulations are depicted as percentages. So 100%, negative 100% position means position has been closed. And so we can see this is probably Zillow. Yep, Zillow negative 83% and Robinhood 66%. So she increased her stake in Robinhood, decreased her stake in Zillow and Tesla, and as well as Unity and Coinbase. So she didn't completely sell out, right? Now we know. But for Zillow, it's almost Robinhood. She increased her position by 2/3, right? So she's, strong conviction on that play. Weight rankings. It's kind of difficult to perceive here, but you could just see, what stocks started out. You can see Teladoc still her second play. Roku went from her third to her fifth. Coinbase, was her fourth or fifth, and now it's her third. Like, it's not too useful here. Most of the trades, the holdings, and the trends is what we're looking at, because the trends show what she's majorly doing, right? If she's just, here and there for 3%, who cares? But the 66 or like 50% plus in either direction, that's what we want to note, right? Holdings, we know she is Tesla that she was selling a little bit, Unity that she was selling a little bit, Zillow that she was selling a lot, increasing her stake in Robinhood. So at this time, right, if you're just looking to follow Cathie, you should, look into Robinhood. That's what it's telling us here, because Cathie has been buying, selling her other stuff to maybe fund her Robinhood investment. So just a quick video talking about this useful, very useful website, cathiesark.com. Basically, all thing Cathie Wood, what she's done with her funds, and you can see it's free. I haven't paid for this information, but you can see, all of it. ARK timeline, newly opened and closed trades within the past 60 days, metrics. So we're looking at price of sales, pre-revenue companies, and companies with negative earnings. A whole bunch of valuable information here that you should definitely look at if you're an admirer of Cathie Wood's work, right? The website is cathiesark.com. Thanks for watching. If you learned something or are going to go to this website after this video, please click that like button and subscribe for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thanks again.